Cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Simmons, and it's Posey in at the small forward position. And for Seattle, they've got James Wiseman, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Hunter, and it's Brady in at the 4. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it.
Who's got Simmons?
And here is Outlaw. Over Hunter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now, here is Murphy. It's sent back down by Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Wiseman. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Outlaw, the pass to Simmons. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Seattle with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on them. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split.
Here's Pokusevski. Seattle able to drain the 3. Embiid. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Posey passes to Embiid, and the shot goes in. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. 5 to shoot. Here's Brady, banked in off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Jazz.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them. I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brady. To the middle. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Hunter. And that one drops.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Here's Outlaw. Wiseman with the rebound.
And all the skill used on that crossover. Might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you talk to his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Now, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
And the pass to Hunter. Now here's Wiseman. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiseman. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Posey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Seattle has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hunter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brady covered by Outlaw, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Simmons. Last game we saw him score 13. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You try to tie him down, he's going to fight hard for every bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And I think for Seattle, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, we know what they're capable of, and these fellas aren't waiting around. They're putting the hammer down. I mean, not holding anything back.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The 76ers trail by 3. Here is Outlaw. 11 points last game. Simmons feeling it out a bit. To the wing on the left. Now Outlaw. With 1 on the clock, and Embiid throws it down.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Wiseman. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Simmons. Wiseman, no good. 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Outlaw with the drive. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after the basket by Seattle. Embiid against Hunter. Embiid dishes to Outlaw. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Outlaw's shot is off.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Passes to Brady. Hunter against Simmons. Hunter, the pass to Wiseman. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Feeds it to Embiid. Over Wiseman. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Embiid's got 8 points.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
To the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And, Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Hunter with it. He's got 6. Grant outside. The feed to Kispert. Releases from 15. Got a hand on it.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
Here's Gilmore. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Also looking it over. Pass to Shaw. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hunter against Hield. Here's Gilmore. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Posey. Here's the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Now, here's Hunter. 6 points for him, and the basket is good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Posey, no luck. Seattle leading by 7. Outside, Russell. Right wing. Here is Shaw from close range, and another basket for Seattle.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To end the drought, power down with both hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here is Russell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 8 points.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hield the pass to Gilmore. To the left side wing. Pass to Posey. Over Russell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Hunter, the pass to Shaw. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Hunter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Hield. Pass to Gilmore. Over Russell. And it's sent back by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Kispert, no good. The 76ers trail by 11. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gilmore. They kick out to Hield. Gilmore, no good.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And here's Russell. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Shaw. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And so it's Seattle, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Seattle, Grant is out there with Shaw. Then it's Russell, and it's Vucevic, and it's Kispert in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Russell. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Grant finds Russell. Back to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
What a slick playmaker. Russell doesn't miss many chances to create an easy bucket for a team.
Gilmore passes to Hield. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Posey. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards too.
Now, here is Russell to the paint. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Russell. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Philadelphia shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And Philadelphia making a change here. And, Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something you might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Outlaw with it. He's picked up by Russell. The pass to Simmons. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Simmons got 9.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Outside, Russell. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Simmons dishes to Outlaw. They get the rebound. Gilmore. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Gilmore's got 5 points now this quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Russell passes to Brady. Vucevic trying to get open. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Gilmore passes to Pokusevski. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pokusevski's got his first basket of the night. Pass to Brady. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Brady. Murphy dishes to Russell. Shoots. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Outlaw. And the lead is down inside single digits. Outlaw's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Murphy. Back to Russell. Kicks it to Murphy. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Murphy. He's got a play from the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Simmons against Vucevic. Gilmore. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
Fantastic ball movement. They're keeping them apart with their passing.
A different look for Seattle. Wiseman comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Hunter subbed in for Russell. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Hunter. Covered by Outlaw. Murphy can't hit.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Outlaw with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Wiseman kicks to Hunter. Passes it to Murphy. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Wiseman no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Simmons. Can't connect from the right block. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Pass to Brady. Stolen. Driving inside. Outlaw. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Outlaw's got 4 points this quarter. And here is Hunter. 8 points for him. Wiseman with a wide open look. They get it back. Brady passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that. Wiseman's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Feeds to Wiseman. Embiid with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And there's the pass to Gilmore. Now Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Outlaw for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closer. Murphy dishes to Hunter. Inside, here's Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass. Wiseman's got 5 now.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Outlaw with it. Passes it to Simmons. Out to the right wing. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Outlaw. 12 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Pass to Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the second. Dishes to Hunter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Posey passes to Gilmore, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Seattle leading by 5. Now, here's Hunter. 10 points for him. Shaw passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The pass to Gilmore. On the wing, Heel. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Buddy Hield.
Simmons got 11 points.
And this is huge for Simmons' confidence. I mean, the coaching staff are continuing to encourage him to take these shots.
Hunter, the pass to Shaw. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Simmons. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. The jump hook. Rebound by the 76ers.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Gilmore. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Seattle ahead. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Checking out Seattle. Kenny, give us your take.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Keep the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They host the Kings after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Simmons, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter, the pass to Brady. Basket, good. He's got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Passes to Embiid. And here is Outlaw. Back to Embiid. Over Wiseman. And it comes off the front of the rim. Seattle leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Basket counts.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Pass to Simmons. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Wiseman sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now the pass to Posey. Launches it.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Murphy passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
No good from Simmons.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hunter. 12 points for him. Clock at 4. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Simmons. And they get it. And the layup is good. Simmons got 13.
Once Simmons turns on the Jets, there's no stopping him. I love seeing him play with this much confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brady. And stolen by Outlaw. And now the 76ers on the break. Hunter with some nice defense.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiseman, covered by Outlaw. Wiseman with the bucket. He has 7.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outlaw with it. 12 points for him.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Pass to Murphy. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And Seattle leads by 14.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to Hunter. To the paint. Brady passes to Wiseman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Good. Pakusevski's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Seattle calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on there. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kispert kicks to Russell. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Kispert. 4 on the shot clock. From 13, And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Wiseman, the pass to Russell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Russell's got his first points in this one.
We talk about the advantage of having size in the backcourt. Russell, they're using his height and length to challenge that interior.
Here is Outlaw. 12 points for him. Posey passes to Simmons. And Wiseman sends it back. Russell kicks to Kispert. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers, Buddy Hield.
And Wiseman sends it back. Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. The feed to Wiseman. He kicks to Kispert. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Okashevsky's checked in for the 76ers.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers, Alexei Pokusevsky.
The 76ers trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
5 on the clock. Hield way outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Seattle leading by 10. Outside, Russell going inside, and he converts the layup. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You're never sure what Russell's going to do on his drives. I mean, he's got handles. He can change direction. Very tough to defend.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Gilmore passes to Hield. And here is Outlaw. He's got 12. Pass to Gilmore. To the inside to end the cold streak. Outlaw's shot is off. Seattle has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Grant the pass to Kispert. Russell with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Back to Vucevic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Russell passes to Shaw. Now here's Kispert. Outside, Russell feeds it to Kispert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Outlaw, the pass to Gilmore. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now Russell. He has 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Russell. Gilmore passes to Gilmore. Misses in close. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 1:32 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. The shot comes out. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Outlaw. And the shot is good. Outlaw's got 14 points.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Pass to Shaw. Top of the key, Russell. All alone. And they pick up 2. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Gilmore passes to Heel. Inside. They get a hand on it. The pass to Pokusevski. Over Kispert. Pokusevski can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here is Shaw. Covered by Outlaw. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Outlaw. Here's the floater. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Outlaw's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. Kispert with it. Outside Russell. Over Gilmore. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Seattle. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers trail by 9. They've got Hunter. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Jeremy Grant is out there with Shaw. And it's Brady in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Passes it to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Embiid. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Seattle ball.
Seattle leading by 9. Hunter dishes to Grant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Posey. From deep. sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
And the pass to Shaw. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Gilmore. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilmore, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. He dishes it to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Brady. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Gilmore. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Embiid. Here's Gilmore. From 13, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and he slams it one-handed.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Passes to Gilmore. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And miss. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Shaw.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Field outside. They need this. The rebound by Grant. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Hunter, the pass to Brady. Kicks to Grant. Here is Shaw. Covered by Heel. And the basket by Shaw.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Both teams decided to change it up. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Posey kicks to Embiid. Lobbed up there for Embiid. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there
First
to
team
prevent
foul.
the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for Seattle. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Hunter. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Pokusevski. 5 to shoot. Simmons passes to Embiid. And Wiseman sends it back. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Brady. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Hunter against Simmons. Over Hunter. The 76ers with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. Hunter finds Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Seattle.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Passes it to Embiid. And Wiseman sends it back. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Posey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
The 76ers making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. And here's Seattle. They're on an 18-3 run. The pass to Hunter. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Now, here is Murphy. Covered by Outlaw. Murphy can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. To the paint, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
To the wing right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Hunter. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Brady, covered by Outlaw. Brady through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Simmons. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Posey. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman with the bucket.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman. Screen and rolls, his mobility. Terrific.
Passes it to Simmons. Driving the lane, and it's Seattle with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And here is Hunter. Pass to Murphy. over post, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
On defense, Seattle. Here's Pokusevski. To the inside, Gilmore. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
There's the pass to Wiseman. Now Simmons. Down low. Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Brady. He feeds it to Hunter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot from 12. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
For the 76ers.
Williamson looking it over. Pass to Gilmore. 4 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Gisbert kicks to Martin. Outside, Russell. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Looking to get back on track here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The evolution of Russell has been fun to watch. And he's not done growing just yet. Not by a long shot.
And so Russell hits them both. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Seattle.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game
for James Wiseman.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, we just kept grinding, we never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Acting like he off, cook that lights off, new whip, yeah.